Hey, teacher friends. Thanks for being here and checking out another teacher tech tip. It's been a while, right? I had winter break and then got back from winter break and life was busy. We had report cards due. So now I'm officially back. I have a little more time on my hands to start making these tech tip videos again. And I realized how much I missed making them. I love making these tech tips. It's super fun. And today, I figured it was I feel like this is season 2 of Teacher Tech Tips. Season 1 started with a video about how to make videos with iMovie. Now, I have a very sad story to tell you. I stopped using iMovie a few months ago. It basically made my computer crash because when you export the files, all of the things, all of the clips and everything remain on your hard drive. And then the file also is on your hard drive. Everything's on the hard drive of the computer. So there were too many things on my computer. It couldn't function. So I had to delete everything from iMovie pretty much, and it wouldn't open for a while. So long story short, immediately one day it happened. I had to switch my video editing software, and I started using WeVideo because I heard about it on some ed podcasts and said it was really good for editing. So I decided to check it out. At first it was super frustrating because it was a surprise. I didn't want to stop using iMovie because I was really comfortable with it and I felt that I could use it in really efficient ways. But after about a week of using WeVideo, I found that it is way more efficient. And there are so many more options, functions. It can do everything that iMovie could do, plus a little more. Plus, and this is the best part, everything is stored in a cloud. Oh, the cloud. I don't know where it is, but it's in a cloud somewhere. So nothing is actually stored on my computer. Therefore, it doesn't slow down my computer's functionality, any of that. And it's great. So let me just get started. One of the first things, I guess one of the biggest benefits maybe, is that you can directly record clips through your browser. When you have the WeVideo website open, I'm recording this right now through I'll show you how to do it. But that's one of the huge differences, and it makes it so much faster because before I was doing everything in Photo Booth, dragging it over to iMovie, then doing the editing there. This way, I'm recording it directly in WeVideo and it just automatically pops it into my video. And that works for this kind of just talking to the camera, right? Like a video clip. It works for a screencast. And then you can also do a screencast with the video clip, right? So I'm not even using Screencastify. That was a huge time saver when I moved over to WeVideo. Before I would do Screencastify, download the screencast, then move it over to iMovie, and then have to edit it. Now it's just everything is all in one. It's like a one-stop shop here at WeVideo. So let me show you what this looks like. And yeah, it's weird because I'll be making this video while taking a screencast to show you how it works. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, I've opened a new tab and I'm just gonna open WeVideo. Go to WeVideo.com. Now I am already logged in, but in order you usually have to start a new account and log in. I log in through Google. That's really nice. So here is the dashboard page, and there are a few different things you can create. Video, what I'm doing right now, or just a recording. You can make a GIF or a GIF. Still don't know how to say that. Or you can make a podcast. There's also some templates. I haven't used any of these yet, but I'm sure they're really amazing. So to create a new video, you just click video, and then there's a few options for you to get started. You can choose the, if you want it horizontal, the layout. And then once you get a big library of videos, you might think about using folders. I have a folder for read alouds, writing unit. I did 2 of those. And then my random videos just go here in my project. So let's get started. Here is what it looks like before you have anything. So if you have clips already that you want to import, say if you took a clip in a QuickTime video player or in Photo Booth, then you can do that here. One of the great things, what I was saying earlier, is you can just record things directly here, right? So if you click that button, you can choose if you just want to use your webcam, like what I did in the first clip, where I was just talking to the camera. You can do strictly a screencast, or what I'm doing right now is a screencast plus the webcam. So what I did is I click next, I chose my camera, here I am, and then once I click next, then it starts taking the screencast, which you're seeing me do right now. And then when you're finished with that clip, you just click stop sharing, and then I'll show you, how's this gonna work? Yeah, I'll stop sharing and then maybe show you what it looks like. We'll see. Okay, so I've quickly started another screencast so you can see that these clips here are the screencast I just finished. This is so weird. Okay, but I just wanted to show you that now, if I double click on actually, let me show you something else. The screencast and the webcam video on the side have been created as 2 separate files, okay? What that means is I can move around. So they're 2 different things layered on top of each other. The screencast is the background, and then my webcam video is the foreground. What that means is I can move this around. I can make it larger or smaller. I can put it in some places for some of the clip. I can move it if I decide to split the clip. So there's lots of options there, which is very helpful. So let me just check and see how that looks. You can do strictly a screencast. Yeah, that looks good to me. So now, once I click this stop sharing again, this screencast that I'm creating right now is gonna drop in to this thing, whatever it's called, again, okay? I wanna share a few more quick tips before I wrap this up. There are so many things that you can do here on WeVideo, but in general, you know, you just have to start using it and get used to it. One feature that I really like, I made a video about how I make read aloud videos on iMovie, right? And I would take a clip from my webcam under using Photo Booth and then drag that clip in. This, like I said before, it's able to just record it directly. So what I do for my read aloud, let's just pretend I'm doing read aloud. So I use my webcam, the FaceTime webcam, next. And so I read my book. Don't have books, here we go. I start recording, read, tell about the book. And then if I want to take some notes or model how I'm writing something, I finish that first clip. Okay, finished. Then I record a second clip or a new clip. And my document camera is one of these options here. So I can just record directly. I can write, click start recording, write, do whatever I need to do, and then be finished with that. Then those clips just automatically pop in. I feel like it has streamlined my whole process of making videos because instead of record, stop, move, drag, record, stop, move, drag, it's just like record, it automatically goes in. Record. So I am just kind of naturally going through this flow of doing a read aloud or, you know, teaching a mini lesson without having to do the extra thinking about the tech side of it, if that makes sense. Then another just couple of things I'd like to point out. This is what I've shown you is really basic, right? But you can add text. There's all sorts of text options, so much more than what iMovie has. A lot of these move, so they're really cool. Options, functions. It can do everything that iMovie could do. Plus, right? So putting some of these in, that was kind of a basic one, but there's really neat ones. There's different backgrounds, you know, all sorts of, they have basic ones, all these different things. And one thing that's really great, especially I found with the text, I've used the text a lot more than the backgrounds or anything else. When you put in the text, when you do this in iMovie, it's just kind of like, this is where it goes. You don't really have many options. But with, when you do WeVideo, you can resize this. You can move it around, flip it. I think there's a way. I thought you can like just move it a little bit. So it's really great for if you need text in a certain place of the video frame. And I use it in a much more efficient way than I do any of the text I ever did with iMovie. So yeah, you can also do call outs. Like there's all these things that you can do just really neat things with once you get into it. Okay, last thing I want to show you is how to wrap it up. It's super simple. All you do is click finish. Give your video name. Tech tips for teachers. WeVideo. Set the name. You have some options here. I do everything HD. I don't need to be so fancy. And then export, right? Here's an amazing thing that has made my work so much faster. You can just close out of this window as it's being prepared, and then it will send you an email when it's ready to download. So it usually, for a video that long, it will take probably like 2 or 3 minutes. I'll get an email saying your video is ready, click it, and then from there you can just download it. You can publish it to YouTube. You can get a link to share with your students. Yeah, it's like really super simple. So a lot of times if I'm like banging out videos, which I have to do a lot, I will finish one video and then I'll immediately start on to the next one. And then while I'm producing that next one, I'll get an email saying the first one's ready. You know, it's just like, I don't stop because, you know, it's virtual school and sometimes we don't have time to stop. Although you should, I don't promote this workaholic kind of thing. You should definitely always take time to stop and take breaks, take care of yourself. Okay, so that's the last thing. You click finish, you publish it, and then done. Okay, so I want to wrap this up. It's getting a little long, as they usually do. So as you can see, WeVideo, it's very intuitive. It's very easy. Once you start getting used to like the process, I think it's so much faster than what I was doing before with iMovie. The one downside is it's not free, right? So you get a month free trial if you sign up. And I went for it. I made so many videos in that first month, and I just knew that this was the thing I wanted to do. So after the month, I decided to purchase, I think I got a year's subscription, and I don't remember the cost. There's lots of different pricing options. But you might want to check with your school because I've heard that a lot of schools have subscriptions to this, and it's just such a great tool. It's really enhanced my video making. So you can expect in season 2 of Tech Tips for Teachers to be seeing some more tips and tricks and things that will help with video lessons through WeVideo, because I am no longer using iMovie. I'm done with iMovie. We broke up, and c'est la vie, you know? Good riddance. No, iMovie holds a dear place in my heart. WeVideo is just better. All right, so I hope you enjoy this. As always, contact me with any questions. If you need some follow-up information, or if you're still confused, or if you have something specific you have a question about, please let me know. I'm here to help, and I really, really love doing teacher tech tips. I will talk to you soon. Have fun.